going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from GNS Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Rockville here for our final game of this Lawrence County State Tournament triple header as the Lady Panthers of E.O. Coffman get ready to take on the Lady Trojans of Dyersburg Middle. A.J. Good with Corey Rochelle, Kevin Wright, our producer extraordinaire here tonight. For Dyersburg, under head coach Shonda Strayhorn, making their second ever trip to the state tournament in back-to-back years. And for the Lady Panthers, under head coach Jordan Hartsfield, making their fourth trip ever here to the state tournament and their first time since 2021. Corey, I know you've seen this E.O. Coffman team here a lot. This is a team that's gotten pretty close to this point over the last couple of years, especially last year's undefeated season. It's got to feel good to see that they're here playing on a late Friday night.
Yeah, I know that they're super excited to be here, and to be honest with you, AJ, they're 8th grade strong. We don't know much, obviously, about Dyersburg, but arguably, whenever Coffman plays anybody, we're going to have the best player on the floor with Maddie Bird.
Yeah.
And I think if Maddie just is herself tonight, again, we don't know what they got, but I think for us to be successful tonight, that Maddie just needs to be herself and everybody else feel their roles the way they need to be, and I think we'll be okay.
And just like we saw in the first two games here, Corey, this is a big atmosphere. A lot of wild things can happen. The best thing you can do, stay steady, stay the course. The Summertown boys had a big lead, saw that dwindle down to single digits, able to extend it out and win comfortably. Then the Lady Stallions, after being down 15 midway through the third quarter, outscoring Rush Strong 31-8 the rest of the way to advance to the state championship game. So it's just about staying steady and embracing the atmosphere instead of letting it eat you alive.
Well, I think the key that we've seen in these two games is don't panic.
Yeah.
You got 4 quarters. You can get behind, even we just seen halfway through the third, and you can come back. But you just don't need to panic. You need to stay with what you're doing. Obviously, we've seen both coaches so far make good adjustments. If they need to do that, they'll do that. And but yeah, I think this is going to be a really exciting game, AJ.
Very packed house here, Dyersburg. Not an easy drive for them, not an easy drive for us.
No.
They've certainly packed out the house here. We still got some Summertown fans still around. Don't blame them for leaving to go back, since they got to be back at 10 a.m.
Right.
South Lawrence will play at 11:30. Both of those games will be at Stewart's Creek, and if the Lady Panthers win, they'll get the Prescott South Gatlinburg Pittman winner at 3 o'clock. That game also at Stewart's Creek High School. So that's what's on the line here as we're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups here. Starting first with the Trojans. They're going to wear their all-black uniforms with gold numerals. Starting lineup is Desley Strayhorn, Tinley Newsom, Catherine Rogers, Chajane Jones, and Jaslyn Thompson. It's a starting lineup for Dyersburg to start things off tonight. For E.O. Coffman, you'll have Callie Wu, Maddie Bird, Makara Hayes, Lorelei Smith, and Emma Surratt. Just like we've seen in the first couple games here, all these teams that our teams are going up against have some size, but Leo Coffman has some size to go up against it as well.
Yeah, we do. We've got some size. We'll be able to, I think, control the bigs as far as I can tell. Again, I think that this is going to be a game. I'll be honest with you, AJ. Last Saturday, Jordan, I felt like had a great game plan against the TW Hunter. She slowed it down. They didn't run the ball like they typically do, so it'll be interesting to see what Coach Hartsfield has in store for this game.
Yep. She's got a lot of people she can go off of. Her father-in-law, her sister-in-law. Stay away from her husband. He's a football coach.
Right. He's going to say, run in there and hit somebody.
Yeah. What does he know, right?
Right.
Just kidding. Do not crucify me for that.
Hey, no. Yeah. Listen, you probably weren't here at the time, but I'll tell you, Kit was a very good basketball player.
That's what I've heard.
He's a good basketball player.
He's a good football coach as well.
He sure is.
Lady Panthers will be in the white uniforms. We'll start off right to left. Lady Trojans in the black from left to right. Surratt and Thompson will tip it up to start things off, and this one won by the Lady Panthers. Smith now over to Bird, top of the key. 2-3 zone starting off by the Lady Trojans. Bird now over to Smith. Nope. Over to Wu straight away, swings over Bird. Bird drives the baseline, jumper on its way. That's offline. Rebound and deflected around, taken away, shot up no. That rebound eventually pulled down by Strayhorn. Works it ahead, that's Jones. Gets that one taken away. 2 turnovers early here for Dyersburg. Bird, top of the key. Now over to Smith. Still facing his 2-3 zone. Smith dribbles, now over to Wu. Works over Bird, Bird for 3. Front of the iron, offensive rebound, Smith can't get it to go. That's knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Lady Panthers.
So far had 2 or 3 good looks, just haven't been able to get anything to fall.
A little bit of nerves. We saw that in both the previous. Well, Summertown boys hit everything. Early on, Wu straight away for 3. Back of the iron, no. And taken away that time by Strayhorn. And looks like Surratt's going to pick up her first foul, and the team's first.
Foul number 15, Emma Surratt. That is her first, team first.
Taking it out is Newsom. Lady Panthers going to apply the press here in the early going. Newsom nowhere to go. Finds Strayhorn eventually. Now gets it over to Jones. Jones 3-on-2. Tough runner up. No. Rebound. Thompson can't get it to go. And a rebound. Got it is Bird. Bird the other way. Drives into the paint. Scoop shot. Can't get it to go. Another rebound by Strayhorn. Already her third. And another foul against Coffman.
Well, I know we want to apply pressure, but at the same time, too, we don't want to pick up any fouls 85 feet from the basket and get us in foul trouble.
Foul is on Hayes, her first, team second. Strayhorn taken out under the basket to the left. Gets it into Jones. Jones finds it over to Newsom. Newsom, double team, finds its way out to Jones. Jones tries to work at the Thompson, taken away by Bird. That's their third turnover. Bird, right-handed layup up, no, but she is fouled. She'll head the line to shoot 2. That will go on Strayhorn, her first, team's first.
Yeah, that was a good decision by Maddie to go ahead and take it in strong and force her to foul.
First shot up, knocks it down. How big if didn't see many free throws made in the first 2 games here tonight. They're going to be big in this one.
You're exactly right.
Bird back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Now over to Smith. Excuse me, that's Hayes. Hayes got the rebound. Smith down low. Surratt. Surratt shot up, no. Gets her own rebound again. Kicks out. Wu for 3. She hits it! Big shot by Callie Wu. It's a 4-0 Coffman lead. Now another steal, their 4th turnover. And picking up the foul is Bird.
Smart move right there, DJ. She got in the lane there and kind of got turned around, but knew she's going to get fouled and just went ahead and put it up. That way she could get to the line.
Their point guard and Strayhorn's going to pick up her second. Bird 1 of 2 from the line so far. First shot, short.
We got to start making those early.
Thompson checks out. Checking in is Cadence Mann. 3:57 remaining. Bird hits the neck. She's got 2. It's a 5-0 Coffman lead. All 5 points. Gory off turnovers.
Yep. I think that this is the opposite game plan that Jordan had last week.
Man, too strong. Make that 5 turnovers. They are speeding up the Trojans, who have no answer for the press. Now checking in for Dyersburg is McKim will check out, and checking in is Eakin. Bird walks it over the timeline, going to face the 2-3 zone on the other end. Over to Bird, right wing, back to Wu. Now over to Smith. Bird in the corner, fakes the 3, drives the baseline. Runner up, can't get it to go. Rebound Newsom. And a foul against Leo Coffman. That is going to go on Hayes, her second.
Well, we're just getting a little handsy. They get a rebound, they want to go, and we're trying to slow them down, and we're just getting a little handsy.
Bringing it up the court is Strayhorn. Bounce pass to Jones, right corner. Now to Newsom. Finds Strayhorn, jumper on its way. Back of the iron, no. Rebound Jones. Jones goes up, can't get that one to go. Rebound Smith. Hands over to Wu. 3:10 remaining here in the first. Over to Smith, right wing. Bird swings over to Wu. Bounce pass into Hayes, and she's fouled from behind by Eakin, her first, team's third.
That's a good job by Hayes, seeing the pass coming and walling her off and making her reach around her.
Sub coming in for Coffman will be Weaver, and checking out is Makara Hayes.
6th grade sharpshooter coming in early.
They get her the ball quickly. Over to Bird, who's open. She'll drive the baseline. Bird drives, kicks out. Wu. Now Weaver for 3. Back of the iron, no. And getting the rebound is Strayhorn. That's her 4th. Strayhorn drives. And a foul called against Coffman. Will be on the floor.
I think, AJ, we're finding out that Strayhorn is obviously their best player because with 2 quick fouls, she has stayed in the game.
Fouls on Bird, her first, team's 4th. 2:45 remaining in the first. Coffman still up 5-0. Yeah. Our first cheerleader pom-pom delay. Piece of a pom-pom came off. I see it in every college basketball game. Lob it down low, Jones. Jones shot up, got it in. Their first points, it's 5-2. Smith, Surratt, over to Weaver. Now to Bird, and a timeout called by Jordan Hartsfield. 2:31 remaining here in the first, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Coffman calls her first timeout as they lead Dyersburg 5-2, 2:31 remaining in the first. Today's game is brought to you by Brad Nielsen, State Farm Insurance. Bird over midcourt. Over to Smith, left wing. Out the Wu. Bird right wing. Still facing his 2-3 zone. Now to Smith, swings over. Wu left wing. Bird top of the key. Back over to Wu. Wu over to Bird. Bird drives, kicks out Smith, Smith for a long 2. That's offline. Rebound Jones. Jones driving with the head of steam. Euro step. Blocking call against Wu. She'll have the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that was the right call.
Yeah.
She went down and got set up, but when she tried to go around her, Callie just slid
Cut
with
it
her.
off,
Yeah. You know, I like what Coffman is doing. We're being awfully patient on the offensive end, not trying to force anything or not. We just got to knock down the shots.
First free throws for Dyersburg. First shot up. Hits it. Next shot on its way, hits them both. Jones with all 4 points for the Trojans. 5-4 to Coffman lead, 2 minutes left in the first. Surratt, Smith, Hayes, who just checked back in, gets it, lost it, and a good job by Smith to get there in time. Bird left wing over to Smith, swings over Wu right wing. Bounce pass to Hayes, gets it down low, Surratt, got it in! Much needed for Coffman, makes it 7-4.
Yeah, and on top of that, AJ, that was a tough finish with the left hand.
Yeah. 7-4, first points for Surratt. Minute 25 left in the first. Jones drives the baseline, and Surratt's going to pick up the foul. That's her second. Will send Jones to the line to shoot 2.
She's kind of in a tough spot there, AJ. She's trying to guard a kid that's just a lot quicker than her.
First shot. Back arm, no good. Thompson back in. Checking out is Rogers. Next shot up. Short. Rebound Smith. Fight for a loose ball, and it will go to Coffman. Minute 19 left here in a slow-moving first quarter. Bird walking up the court, and Dyersburg going to bring some pressure. Out the Wu. Wu skip past Bird, left wing 3. Front of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Smith. Bounce pass to Surratt. Now to Bird. Bird kicks out. Wu for 3. Almost banks it in. Offensive rebound, Hayes goes up, gets it in. Hayes on the board. It's a 5-point Coffman lead.
Yeah, right place at the right time, AJ, with a good finish. That's a wall.
Tough shot by Strayhorn, no good. Rebound Thompson, can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Surratt. Bird over midcourt. 35 seconds left in the first. Looks like they're going to milk these final 35 seconds, Corey. Pressure comes from Newsom.
Yeah, they came out and made her move and do something.
Wu. Back over to Bird. Over to Wu. Back to Bird. Now to Wu. Under 10 seconds. Skip pass over to Bird. Bird drives. Kicks out. Hayes for a long 2. Hits it. Big shot by Hayes. And that will end the first quarter. Coffman with an 11-4 lead after the first 6 minutes. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
Into the first quarter, the Lady Panthers of E.O. Coffman lead Dyersburg 11-4 after the first 6 minutes of today's game. Brought to you by Brad Nielsen and State Farm Insurance. Makara Hayes back-to-back buckets to end the first quarter. It was a 3-point game, and just like that, Corey went to 7 in a heartbeat.
Yeah, like we were talking during the break there. We started strong, we finished strong, and that got us out to a 7-point lead.
Man-to-man here, or 2-3 zone, some form of the 2-3 zone. Looks like a box of 1. Wu is all over Strayhorn Eakin, and Bird's going to pick up her second foul. A little too aggressive there on Eakin.
Yeah, that's to be honest with you, we need Maddie to be a little more cautious up there. She doesn't need to get in foul trouble this first half.
5:49 here in the half. Jones takes it out. Gets it in the Strayhorn. Strayhorn drives, runner up, and she ran right by 2 who had 2 fouls. Gets it in for her first bucket of the game, 11-6. Smith, Hayes in the middle of the Bird, and Jones is going to pick up the foul, her first. Team's first.
I tell you what, Strayhorn is lightning quick.
Bird over midcourt. Smith left wing. Out the Wu straight away, swings over to Bird at the right wing. Skip pass over to Wu left wing. Back out Smith, over to Bird. Still facing his 2-3 zone. Bird, bounce pass to Hayes. Free throw line. Finds Surratt, kicks out. Bird's open for 3. She hits it.
Big shot.
14-6, Bird with 5. 5 minutes remaining in the half. As Strayhorn will walk it over midcourt. Lady Panthers staying in this box of 1 as Wu comes out to bring the pressure. Gets a screen. Runner up, can't get it to go. Rebound Surratt. Her third board, excuse me. Bird, over to Wu, left wing. Bounce pass Hayes. Drives, kicks out. Bird. Smith swings over to Wu, left wing. Picks up her dribble. Works down low, Surratt. And held ball will stay with E.O. Coffman.
Could have easily called 2 different fouls.
Yeah, true.
that one there, AJ.
Very true.
Which, again, like the first game we seen, this set of referees was letting them play.
Yeah. Just never know.
No, you don't.
And that's going to be taken away. Just the first turnover by Coffman.
Wow, did they get a break, AJ?
Yeah.
Strayhorn got it and was going to streak up the court, and one of her own teammates kind of slowed down, dribbled it right off of her foot.
Bad break for the Trojans. Coffman with the ball back. 6th turnover by the Trojans. Bird, top of the key over to Wu, who was not initially paying attention. Hayes, what a pass to Bird down the baseline. Bird drives, runner up, can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball will be a held ball that will go to the Trojans. Strayhorn battling with Surratt down low. 4:08 remaining here in the second. Jones gets the inbound. Dyersburg trying to find anything creatively to get some offense going. Newsom in the corner. Bounce pass into Strayhorn. Drives, tough shot, no. Rebound Hayes. Great defense by Surratt. Hayes will bring it over midcourt. Kicks out the Bird. Now over to Wu. Lady Panther showing a lot of patience against this 2-3 zone. Hayes, free throw line jumper, knocks it down. She's got 6. 16-6 the lead.
She had an outstanding game the game before to get them here, AJ, and she is playing lights out so far.
Perfect from the field, 3 of 3. Eakin, again, speaking of Hayes, knocks the pass out of bounds. And we got Jones here on the opposite end, tying her shoe. Strayhorn in front of the Coffman bench. 3:21 left in the half. Gets it into Jones. Hands back over to Strayhorn, guarded by Wu. Wu. Good job. Strayhorn, unreal. I can't believe she made that.
Can't either. Had her back to the basket when she shot.
Strayhorn with 4. It's 16-8. Bird. Has it at the Rockville logo. 3 minutes remaining. Now Smith for three. Back of the iron. Rebound Strayhorn, already her sixth board. Strayhorn drives. Tough runner. Can't get it to go. Rebound Surratt.
Wow.
Held ball. That will go to I'm with you there. When she's holding the ball and all they're doing is reaching in to get a held ball, the held ball is when simultaneous possession, which is why they call it the pro level. That right there should be a foul or something. Bird layup up and in, coast to coast. Bird with 7. Our first fast break points of the game. 18-8, the Coffman lead. 2:30 remaining here in the half. Jones in the corner. Drives the baseline. Cut off by Surratt. Good job keeping out foul trouble. Shot up by Rogers. Gets it in. Her first points. It's 18-10. Smith over to Surratt. Now to Smith. Hayes working the middle to Bird. Bird will get out of the clear. Hands over to Surratt. Knocked away by Jones. Bounce pass to Hayes. Hayes drives. Kicks out. Smith. Over to Wu in the right corner, under 2 minutes, and it's taken away by Strayhorn. Second turnover by the Panthers. Strayhorn drives, layup up, no good. Rebound Surratt. Surratt's 5th rebound and a timeout will be called by E.O. Coffman. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him on the X Sports Network.
Yeah,
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Rockville, minute 48 left as Coffman calls her second timeout. Full timeout, 18-10 is the Lady Panther lead. Weaver checks into the game. She comes in for Smith. Surratt over to Hayes. Hayes will get it over the midcourt stripe. Lobs over Surratt. Baseline jumper. Offline. Rebound. Strayhorn, and she will be fouled. It's going to go on Hayes, her third. Checking in for Hayes will be Raylan Newton. Minute 31 left here in the half. We got Surratt. Bird with 2, Hayes now with 3. Midcourt Strayhorn, guarded by Newton. Newsom swings over. Jones in the corner for 3. Hits their first three-pointer of the game. It's 18-13. Actually, their first attempted three-pointer of the game. Weaver over to Surratt. Back out to Weaver. And the Bird, they got to get it over midcourt, and Bird barely does. Bird drives the baseline, bounce past Surratt. Surratt baseline, jumper up, can't get it to go. Rebound Strayhorn. That's already her 8th board of the night. Under 50 seconds left here in the half. Strayhorn kicks out Jones for 3, hits another. Back-to-back threes, it's a 2-point game. Surratt over to Weaver, back to Surratt. And that one's taken away by Jones. Jones goes. And knocked out of bounds by Coffman. 32.6 seconds remaining in the half. Jones. Now Strayhorn, tough shot, got it in, and we're tied. An 8-0 run. Weaver, Surratt. Back to Weaver. Over to Surratt. She'll get it over midcourt. 15 seconds left in the half. Bounce pass Newton. Now out the Bird. 10 seconds left in the half. Dyersburg's fans on their feet. Woo. 5 seconds. Weaver. Over to Bird. Got to find Bird. Drives the baseline. Shot at the buzzer. Won't go. And that one will end the first half. Dyersburg ends on an 8-0 run. It's 18 all. As we head to the half, we'll take a few-minute break and we'll start the second half when we return on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This just isn't making. I've got the most part. You right on in, my dear sister.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says he's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to him. Repent of your sin. Ask him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
And going to get the turnover is Jones. In the corner, dribbles out, now out to McKinn. Over to Newsom, swings over Strayhorn. Strayhorn drives, tough shot, no good, good defense Smith, and Smith gets the rebound. Rebounding edge for Dyersburg, 16-15 right now, minute 10 in, Dyersburg up 20-18, so a 10-0 run for the Trojans. Smith left wing. Over to Wu. Now to Bird right wing. Smith swings over Wu. Bounce pass Hayes. Back out the Wu. Kicks out Bird. Swings over Smith right wing. Bounce pass Surratt on the baseline. Out to Smith. Skip past Bird. Bird for three. In front of the iron. Offensive rebound. Smith can't get it to go. And then Hayes comes up with the rebound. And then Hayes lost it out of bounds. .4:15, Trojans with the ball. Newsom brings it up the court. Man-to-man here by the Panthers. And good defense by Hayes. She comes up with the steal, and she's fouled from behind by McKinn. And good thing she was, because that might have been trading turnovers there,
Absolutely.
Corey.
That was what was about to happen.
8th turnover against the Trojans, as Eakin will come in for McKinn. Inbound into Wu. Under 4 left to play in the third. Bird right wing. Wu swings over Smith. Bird in the left corner. Tries to find Surratt, now out to Smith. Wu. Skip pass over to Smith. Back to Wu, top of the key. Inside, Surratt. Spins, hook shot up, got it in, and we're tied.
Good move, good move.
It's now 7 points off of those 8 turnovers for E.O. Coffman. 20 all, 3:25 left in the third. Strayhorn, and kicked away by Wu. Strayhorn to take it out in front of her own bench. Get it into Jones. Jones out to Newsom, in and out of her hands. Oh, off. Oh, we're going to get it's a foul on Newsom. And a foul on Bird?
He gave it to Bird.
Yeah, no, it's a foul on Newsom, so they're getting it right.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
I was like, he called out 10. I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought
Maddie was nowhere near that.
I thought Marv done made a bad decision there.
He looks like Marv from Home Alone. Home Alone 1, not Home Alone 2.
Right.
Bird over midcourt, not as great. Surratt in the corner for three. She hits it! 23-20, Panthers back on top. Good feed from Bird. Strayhorn coast to coast, gets it in. She's in the double figures with 10. Got to find a way to get in front of her, Corey.
Well, I'll be honest, I feel bad for Callie Wu.
Yeah.
She has the worst assignment in the state of Tennessee tonight.
Surratt knocks down the jumper off the feed from Smith. 5 straight for Surratt.
Yeah, I hope nobody wakes her up.
9 for her. 25-22. Strayhorn drives, fouled before the shot. Oh, he's going to count it?
No.
Oh, I was saying it's on the floor.
Yeah.
Fouls on Wu, her second, team's first.
I'll be honest, AJ, I don't know how you slow her down.
Stand in front of her? I don't know.
She's so quick, she go right by you.
Jones in the corner. Drives, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Surratt. Surratt with her 6th board, hands over to Bird. 2:20 remaining in the third. Over to Smith, she's open for 3. That's offline, rebound Jones. Jones hands over to Strayhorn for 3. That's way offline, rebound Smith, her 7th. Oh, Batty almost double dribbled there.
Yep. I think she was about to get rid of it and decided to keep it.
She saw Lorelei open over here in the right wing and pulled it down. Now Smith right wing. Looking for somebody. Dribbles out to Wu. Swings over Bird left wing. Smith straight away. Over to Wu right wing. Bounce pass Hayes in the right corner. Skip pass over to Bird. Drives, kicks out. Smith. Now over to Wu. Lady Panthers staying really patient here. Hayes. Out to Smith. Out the Bird, and it has at the Rockville logo. Over to Wu. Now out to Hayes. They're making Dyersburg work for this one, Corey.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to eat some clock or if they're just trying to
wear them out.
Set a play, get them out, draw them out to the perimeter.
Bird. They're staying in this 2-3 zone. Strayhorn and Jones, probably their 2 best defenders down on the low post.
Yep.
Bird. Dribbles in and out. I think they are just milking this clock
I think so too, trying to shorten the game.
Yeah, they get the ball out of the 4th quarter, as long as there's not a held ball. Oh, they got Lorelei wide open. Wu dribbles out, hands over to Bird. Bird pressured by Eakin. Over to Hayes. Hayes out to Surratt for 3. That's short. Rebound Strayhorn. Strayhorn then loses it to Hayes, their 10th turnover. And then fight for the loose ball. Hayes just rips it away and throws that one away.
What are we doing? I mean, are we serious? Yeah. You don't want to say a lot, but that's pretty bad, AJ.
Yeah. Jones gets the inbound, 22 seconds left here in the third. It's a wild sequence there. Jones dribbling awfully close to the midcourt stripe. She's asking for someone to come get the ball. And their head coach is asking for a timeout. Finally gets it a full timeout. Their first 11 and a half left here in the third. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Rockville, where the Trojans called their first timeout as they trail E.O. Coffman 25-22 and 11 and a half seconds remaining here in the third. Checking something at the scorer's table in the books. I think we got it all cleared up and we're good to go.
Not that I can predict the future, but I bet it gets in Strayhorn's hands.
Yeah. And go to Vegas, Corey. Strayhorn hands over to Jones. Jones kicks out. Newsom for a long two. Back of the iron. Offensive rebound. Eakin shot up, blocked by Smith. And then Jones cannot get the shot off in time. And that will do it for the third quarter. Coffman up 3 as we go the final 6 minutes. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And back here at Rockville, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Lady Panthers will have the ball. They lead Dyersburg 25-22 in this Class 2A semifinal. Today's game is brought to you by Brad Nielsen and State Farm Insurance. Lorelei Smith in the Maddie Bird. Bird guarded closely by Jones. She's got to get rid of it. Hands over to Smith. I think she did. Over to Bird. Bird over to Wu, left wing. Back to Bird. The Bird drives. Jumper up, offline. Rebound Rogers.
Hayes comes in with a big steal.
Taken away. Another steal by Hayes and almost another turnover. Bird with it at the logo as Jones gets up. Wu, left wing. Back out the Bird. And a foul called against Jones. She'll pick up her second, team's first. And frankly, pretty weak call there.
Very weak. For some of the things that's happened, yeah, that's really soft.
Just found out the Summertown boys will play Bolivar middle. That game will be at 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Smith into Hayes. Hayes kicks out. Wu in the corner. Back down low, Hayes. Got a good matchup. Hayes kicks out. Surratt for a long two. Off the side of the backboard, but she gets the rebound. Shot up. No, but she is fouled. She'll head the line here to shoot two. That will go on Newsom, her second, team second.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter, AJ. In a three-point game, we know that we have to make some free throws.
Both sides just 2 of 4 from the line. Hayes with 6. First shot, short. Hit one, make it a 2-possession game here. Next shot. That's offline, no good. Smith tried to save it, threw it right to Jones. Jones, tough runner, got it in. It's a 1-point game. 24-25. We get a foul here on the other end.
That'll be on Strayhorn there,
that's
AJ.
Third. 4:54 remaining, 25-24 the Coffman lead. And Corey, they desperately need a bucket here.
They do, you're exactly right.
Bird over midcourt, guarded by Jones. Cut off by Eakin. Over to Wu, knocked out of bounds by Newsom. Gets it in the Surratt. Hands over to Bird. Bird fouled by Jones. That is her third, team's fourth.
Now all of a sudden they're calling everything. But as long as it's on this end of the court, I'm going to be okay with it, AJ.
They're now foul away from the 2-shot bonus. We're not even to the close to the midway point of the fourth. Hayes. And they get Dan the Bird after she ran over Newsom. Bounce pass Hayes. Drives. Jumper up. Offline. Rebound. Getting it is Rogers, and she is fouled. That's on Hayes. That's her fourth. 4:30 remaining.
Yeah, and AJ, I'll be honest. That foul there was it was uncalled for. Yeah. Just you got 3.
Yeah.
Go back play
off.
defense.
Go play defense. Strayhorn. Hands over to Jones. Inside, triple team. Strayhorn spins. Tough shot. Trojans back on top. 12 for her. Wu. Almost taken away by Eakenberg. Bounce pass to Wu. Under 4 left. Hayes at the free throw line. Drives, kicks out. Surratt. Wu. Over to Berg. Over to Wu. Dribbles at the top, the key. Over to Smith. Now over to Berg, left wing. Over to Smith. Here to Wu. Now to Bird at the Rockville logo. 3:30 remaining. Smith left wing. Their head coach is telling them to back off, Corey.
Yeah.
Bird. Skip pass over to Wu. Guarded by Strayhorn. Bounce pass out to Smith. But she is screaming back up.
Yeah.
They've taken a good 40 seconds off the clock here. Smith. Bounce pass Surratt. Hands over to Bird.
I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what we'll do.
I'm with you.
I mean, the only thing that makes sense, to be honest with you, now we call the timeout. The only thing to me that makes sense is we're just trying to limit their possessions.
Yeah. 30-second timeout called by Jordan Hartsfield. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
26-25, the Dyersburg lead. Coffman has called their third timeout. They've got 2 remaining with 2:46 left in the contest. Smith, a bounce pass in the Bird. See what the Panthers drew up out of the timeout. Bird over to Wu. Hayes in the corner. Skip pass out to Smith, swings over Bird. Bird over to Wu.
She's got to be ready to shoot the ball when she catches it right there.
Somebody's got to be ready to shoot the ball. Hayes, skip pass out to Bird. Bird, out the Wu. Bounce pass taken away. 7th Coffman turnover. And a timeout will be called by Dyersburg. Another full timeout, up 1. We will be back on the X Sports Network.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drugstore. Local and lasting.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
Back at Rockville in the Class 2A semifinal with Dyersburg leading E.O. Coffman 26-25. Today's game brought to you by Brad Nielsen and State Farm Insurance. Dyersburg with the ball up 1, 2:15 remaining. Strayhorn gets the inbound. Now over to Jones. Works over Newsom. Hands over to Strayhorn, guarded by Wu. See what the Trojans do here. She'll drive. Good move, layup up, got it in. It's a 3-point game.
Too easy. Yeah. Way too easy.
Not even challenged at all. Minute 50 left. Hands over to Wu. Now over to Bird. Still one possession game, 28-25. Smith. Over to Bird in the corner. She'll drive the baseline. And knocked out of bounds by Strayhorn. Are we going to get a foul? We are.
We are getting a foul.
No, he just pointed out of bounds.
I don't know about you, AJ, but can you recall the last shot we took?
That's a great question. Bird over to Wu. It hasn't been in the last 4 minutes. Bird left wing. She'll try a three. Short. Rebound Wu. Wu trying to find somebody over to Bird. Swings over. Smith. Out the Wu. Over to Bird.
Nearing 1 minute.
Yeah. Over to Hayes. Swings over Wu. Out to Hayes. A minute left. Over to Smith. Now to Bird. And another timeout called by Jordan Hartsfield. Full timeout. We will be back here on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
28-25, the Trojan lead with 58.9 seconds remaining. Coffman with the ball. They're down to their final timeout. Corey, you're asking me, when's the last shot they took? Coffman's only shot the ball 3 times in this quarter.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm sure in her mind she's got a plan, but sitting here watching it, I don't understand it.
Yeah. Bird fakes the three, drives, has Smith. Now to Bird. Bird tries a three to tie it. Knocks it down! 28 all! 40 seconds left. And a timeout will be called by Dyersburg. 37.7 seconds remaining. Another full timeout, and Corey will just keep it here for the time being as Maddie Bird knocks down a huge three-pointer.
Well, it obviously, I don't know what game plan at this point Jordan's got, but nevertheless, we're here with 37 seconds left and the ball game's tied up. So, it's going to be very obvious where they're going to go, AJ. They're going to put the ball in the hands of Strayhorn. Hopefully, Coffman can make a defensive stand here, or we can just get a missed shot and then go down and hopefully take one last shot.
They're going to be aggressive. I don't know if Dyersburg can hold it for 37.7 seconds.
That's a great question, because as soon as it's in the hands of Strayhorn, her one goal is to take it to the hoop.
Yeah. And you got to maybe put her on the line.
Yeah.
Do something.
That's exactly right.
As she drives, Makara's the only one with 4 fouls. She's the only one that can't take a foul.
Yeah.
Lorelei has none. Emma only has 2.
Yeah.
If it's worth it, take a foul.
Or even this, AJ. I mean, you've been dominated by one player.
Yeah.
Double her the whole time.
Yeah.
Let somebody else beat you.
Right. Jones to take it out. Lobs in for Strayhorn. Drives, falls down. That ball is to Coffman. A turnover. They're 12.
Wow. Strayhorn gets it. She tries to go to the basket, but just so happened the Lady Panthers, there's three of them
They
standing
just stood there. That was just great defense. Now no pressure here from Dyersburg. Bird with it, 30 seconds left. They do have one timeout. Bird over midcourt. Jordan telling her to don't rush it. But Newsom comes out to play some defense. Screen from Hayes. Over to Wu, 20 seconds. Now to Bird. Bird swings over Hayes. Now over to Smith in the corner, 15 seconds. Smith loses it, and Jordan calls her final timeout with 12.4 seconds remaining.
That was a good timeout.
Yeah, very good timeout.
Yeah.
Because that was going to where in a handbasket.
You better believe it. Well, there's 12 seconds left, which when you're holding it for the last shot kind of will seem like an eternity, whatnot. But, I mean, in my opinion, I don't know what she's going to draw up, but either we got to run a play and get Maddie a clean shot, or we got to put it in her hands and spread and just let her penetrate and hope we get fouled.
Well, there's one thing you remember. Anytime you hit a shot, it's not like college or the NBA. The clock doesn't stop.
That's exactly right. That's a great point.
Honestly, don't take that shot until under 5.
That's exactly right.
But I wouldn't wait too later than that, because there could be a chance for a second chance opportunity.
Right.
And you've only got one foul, so even if you foul them so far away from the bucket, it's not going to cost you free throws on the other end.
That's exactly right. And any foul that they commit, we're going to the line. Well, as odd as the fourth quarter's being, AJ, we're down to 12.4 with a tie ball game.
28.
And a chance to win the game.
Yeah. Both sides on their feet. What a great atmosphere this has been for this game. Hayes will take it out. Bird is being double teamed, but they get it to him. No pressure. 10 seconds. Bird guarded by Newsom. Gotta go. Bird drives. Layup up. Gets it! The Panthers win it! Bird at the buzzer! The Lady Panthers are going to the state championship game. 30-28. Maddie Bird at the buzzer.
Holy cow, AJ. Holy cow. The whole fourth quarter, I'll be honest, I'm sitting here going, what are we doing the whole fourth quarter? But it worked in our favor. We got a big stop down here on the end. And we put the ball in the hands of Maddie Bird. She held her composure, waited to the last second, drives in and makes a scoop up and under at the buzzer.
So what a wild 3 games. Summertown boys dominate from start to finish. The Lady Stallions of South Lawrence overcome a 15-point third quarter deficit, and then E.O. Coffman wins at the buzzer. And guess what? We've got 3 state championship games, all at Stewart's Creek Middle School tomorrow. Summertown boys, high school. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Go to the high school, not the middle school. Don't listen to me. I'm a dummy and I'm out of verse right now. So, Summertown boys at 10 a.m., South Lawrence at 10:30, E.O. Coffman girls at 3 o'clock. What a fun atmosphere, Corey. I don't know how we're going to fall asleep after this.
I'll be honest with you. Well, maybe the drive home will help us kind of get ready for bed. But, hey, listen, we came up here. We bring 3 teams up here. And after 3 great basketball games tomorrow, we got 3 teams playing to win a state championship.
And how about 3? Let's bring them hardware all the way home.
Yeah.
So for Corey Rochelle, for our producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright, we'll see you guys bright and early, 10 a.m. tomorrow. The Summertown boys go for a state championship at 10 a.m. We'll see you guys then.
This is the X Sports Network.